October 25th, 1929 in Czechoslovakia, Myra Slovak was the son of a grain merchant. During Nazi occupation in World War II, his family hid 2 Jewish families in their farmhouse basement, according to David Williams, who is writing a Slovak biography. When he was 17, Slovak became a Czech airman. He rose quickly, especially after a Soviet purge of the Czech military in the late 1940s. By the time he was 21, he was a captain assigned to the state airline. He was also an ardent, if secret, anti-communist. Slovak chose to defect on the night of a full moon, March 23rd, 1953. Teeth knocked out, his face sliced open, and his kidneys badly injured. When he bailed out in a Tahoe miss because his engine exploded at 195 miles per hour, he broke his back and dislocated his hip. He says, "I got to know lots of nurses by their first name." Back when he was 17, he joined the Czechoslovak. His hands flying in the air. Here comes Carter Teeters in the Bearcat, the F8F Bearcat. This is Carter Teeters has the Bearcat turned around, and this time coming in from the left. Another high-speed pass in the Bearcat. You can see just in those last couple of passes how fast the Bearcat can actually go, and why Myra Slovak was able to win the Reno National Championships. And as an example of an evolving innovation, the hallmark of great aircraft companies. All the Grumman cats were built in response to the need for fighters that could stalk their prey by night. Maximum takeoff weight of the Bearcat as he comes in from the right is just under 13,000 pounds. Powered by the Pratt & Whitney R2800 double WASP 2-row radial engine generating 2,100 horsepower. The Bearcat of the Historic Flight Foundation. Told you about the guns. A bunch of high-speed passes by the Bearcat. Now you're going to get a look at the slow handling capability of the Bearcat with Carter Teeters at the controls. You saw him doing a bunch of wing waggles out there to help him bleed off some altitude as well as airspeed. Here he is, the F8F Bearcat. Of course, as I mentioned, Seafair happens on the first long weekend of August when the hydroplane races take place. But for John's benefit, the hydroplane races are not the Texan flight doing a commemorative fly past over Lake Washington, and then they'll be back in here to do a missing man formation as a final salute to Myra Slovak. Here he comes again from the right, the Bearcat.
He's having fun, yeah. Doesn't want to land.
Here we go, final pass of the Bearcat, coming in from the right. And what he's going to do is climb for some altitude, just over 2,000 feet, and he's going to hold what we call a cap over the airfield, as we're now looking for our